Alright, welcome back to The Witcher 3, Hearts of Stone. If you missed the last episode, we went to kill a giant toad in the sewers in Oxenford. Killed it. It turned out to be a prince who had transformed into the toad. And then these guys took us on this ship. Luckily, the Mage of Mirrors showed up. I think he caused it to crash. And then we got in a fight with an army of dudes and a mage. And it was quite the challenging ordeal. So now, in exchange for his help on the ship, we need to meet the Master Mirror at midnight at the crossroads beneath the willows. So let's see where we ended up. Oops. Alright, so we ended up... Let's see. World map. We're in Novigrad. But we need to go all the way over here. So we need to find a boat or something. A way to get across. And make it over to meet Master Mirrors. So let's do that. I'm not sure if I can cross this way or what. Let's do a quick save. And I realized that I thought that they had taken my gear, but while I was fighting the mages, I wasn't wearing my armor. So it was a lot more difficult, really, than it needed to be. I made it so much harder on myself because I wasn't wearing this stuff.
Faster.
I wasn't wearing all my goodies. Alright, so let's try and traverse this quickly. We got some drowners. Are those drowners? They look like drowners. They look different. They look different. Let's go investigate these guys. So we want to put up our Quen. Throw on some necrophage oil. And we'll go to town. They're drowners, but they do look a little bit different. With these spines. I've never seen drowners like this before. Holy cow. And Death March is so hard right now. I don't know if it's me or if they've changed enough to make it this much harder. Or what's happened, but...
Come on, come
Shit. Gotta put some Quen back on. Holy cow. Shit. All right. I thought they weren't able to hit me when I was dodging because of the that ability that I put into the defense. Maybe I'm wrong. It seems that I'm wrong. Wow. All right, leveled up. Holy cow. There we go. Jeez. This is tough. If you're thinking about playing on Death March, now I'm not gonna say don't, but just keep in mind that it is tough. It is no joke. So let's see here. Battle Frenzy, Pyrotechnics, Trick Shot. I think what we need to do here, let's see. I think we need to invest in something here. Increases potion overdose threshold. Time automatically slows when enemy is about to perform counterattack. Each known level 1 alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity. I think maybe we should do this one. And we'll put it there. It'll give us some extra health. And that might help out. And we need to create a greater green mutagen. And that way we can equip it. Oh, we already have... Damn. But we can create a greater red, I think. Yeah, I think we can. So alchemy, greater red, and a greater blue. Oh, we already have a greater blue. Damn it. God, I'm stupid. Okay, so we got greater red. Put that there. And, that there like that. So that should give us a decent damage boost. Gives us some health. All right. And let's check out the food situation. Getting pretty low on foods. We've got a boat here. Let's see if we can use this to get where we need to go. We'll try to get the boat. Should get us over there quicker. Alright, so which way are we going here? Can I come up through here and then get to this? Or what? Maybe not, so I'll just head over here. And this should be a bit quicker than trying to traverse all through the woods there. So I don't know, like I've been saying a little bit throughout the first part that I don't know if they've changed the balance for Death March or what they've done exactly, but everything just feels a little bit harder. I think part of it's that I'm in this pre-leveled character, and he starts with kind of crappy abilities. These are level 9. So I shouldn't have any trouble with these.
Lost your nerve?
Easy. And we've got a waypoint here. Or a fast travel. So can we fast travel to this? Oh no, we can't. But what we can do is fast travel there and take a road down. So let's do that. Come on, Roach. Actually, you know what? Let's just quickly rummage through this house. That didn't seem to do much. Can't seem to get in there. Okay. That's fine. Quite the challenge. So far, though, the story is intriguing. Very curious what's going on with this this Master of Mirrors character. Very curious. Hello, sir.
Great.
See what you got.
Wouldn't mind
You know what? I'll take all these chicken legs off you. All of them. I need them. I need them bad. I wish I didn't, but I do. And I'll sell you also my my crossbow. I'm gonna hang on to these. Sell that. 20% resistance to... No, I need that 15% resistance to monsters. Sell that. Sell these here. Okay. And... I mean, this is a steel sword. I'm not going to use this one. We'll sell that too. Okay.
Farewell.
Meet Master Mirror at midnight at the crossroads beneath the willows.
How's the work going?
So we're gonna head there. We're gonna have a bit of a wait right here.
Smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws you.
It said midnight, right? Oh, that's midnight. Oh, good. It stopped it. Excellent.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
You didn't help me, the storm did. I was counting on more conventional help. You summoned that storm? You a mage? Let's ask him that.
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
That was the guy that sent us to kill the toad. How do you know he wronged me?
How do you know we'd met, and that I'm not exactly thrilled with him now?
Please, Geralt. I knew the Ophiria had captured you. Was I not to know how this had come to pass? Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great and true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
Okay, so what have you done for Olgierd?
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. There was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten, seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
All right, how much is it? I have a feeling it's not about money.
Huh. How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
Okay, so what would I need to do then, specifically?
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Okay, I don't like this at all. I want to get a little bit more information about it.
All seems a little shady. Your help? Your pact with Olgierd? His 3 requests?
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me. But, as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both.
That's true.
To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
Okay. I'll help.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
What a mysterious fellow. Okay. So I think it makes sense now to take a look at enchanting. We're going to see about visiting the rune right and see about getting ourselves settled with maybe some new equipment or some cool stuff. I got to go all the way over there. They're in a state. Oh, okay. So this is the estate that the guy's staying at, Olgierd. Some 240 years ago, a certain Josen Garin arrived in these lands. A hacky traveler, writer, brawler, and souse, Garin looked around and saw the local meadows in bloom, cool shadows beneath charming glades and glorious sunbathed fields. All this inspired him to settle down there for good, here for good. His new neighbors treated the arrival with suspicion, yet they changed their minds and warmed to him once he turned to a gracious host who would fill their cups once and again with the exquisite wines he had brought with him from his homeland. Interesting. So we don't want to go there yet. We don't want to meet him yet. What we want to do is do this quest for the enchanter, or the rune right, and see if we can't maybe level up. Also maybe improve our skills. What we might also do is the other side quest for that murder that the woman was looking for. She called us, what was it? Puss Peeper? Something like that. I think it's Puss Peeper. I don't know. Can we not go in here? We can, but we gotta get off here. All right,
Looks
so.
like rain.
Well, it is raining, Geralt. How wise of you. Whereabouts? Oh, we gotta go all the way around. Oh, okay. See if the... Oh, no. Sorry, Roach. My bad. Damn. All right. Let's try this again. I thought maybe he could navigate that area a little bit better. Come on, Roach. We need to loot because I'm short on food. I used lots of food for those boss battles. Lots and lots and lots. Which is fine, but it just is kind of something that I wasn't... Oh, there's a hidden treasure over there. Should investigate these. I think this is a new area. I'm not sure if they added it for it or if it was here the whole time. There's a hidden treasure here. Crypt key. Treasure hunts. The Cursed Chapel. Unfortunate accidents happen to even the most gods-fearing of men. This realization came to Geralt when he happened across the corpse of a priest. On the body, he found a journal, and after a moment of silence for the deceased memory, he tucked the document into his satchel. Let's find this journal here. Pastoral Diary of Father Bladefried. Journal's covered in blood, heavily damaged. Only last page can be made out. My wanderings for the fire's glory took me to preach at Brunwich. My wanderings for the fire's glory next took me to preach to Brunwich. The village curled around the lake, and lo and behold, what did the most holy flames illuminate for me there? A hive of hardened heathens, too lost in sin to lift a cursed finger to care for the hearth of the eternal fire. Filled with divine wrath, I asked them, "Why is your chapel in such a sorry state? Why is your cemetery all covered in weeds?" Their response, "Ghosts, curses fallen upon hallowed ground." They blame it on the alderman's wife. Say she went mad from riches and illegible fragment. And ever since that tragedy, chapel's lain in ruins, with no one daring to go near. So the task falls on me to guide these foolish lost sheep back to the righteous path and away from the rubbish they believe. I intend to enter the chapel alone, armed only with the torch of the eternal fire to light my path and see just what lurks within. Wow. Okay, so he went in there, and I don't think he came out. Well, we know that he didn't come out. But let's see, actually.
The storm, damn it.
I know we got a little bit off track, but I said I'd do the Hearts of Stone content, and I meant it. Okay, so we got wraiths. We want to put on our wraith oil. Where is it? Beast oil, relic, draconid, vampire, specter oil. Specter oil on. Oh, sugar. Damn. Okay. That didn't go so hot. Maybe we should talk to the enchanter first. Let's pick this up and we'll read the journal just quick, just in case it's needed for the quest. And we'll continue on to visit the rune rite. Come on, Roach. Whoa, what are you doing, bud? That's not how you horse. Okay. Here we are. We've made it. Oh, and we've got a side quest here, too.
Greetings. Might you be interested?
You're a long way from Ophir.
A long way, and with dangers fraught. But in our homeland, they say, in risk, there is honor.
Got a ring to it. Not true in my experience, though. Face plenty of risks. Honor, not so much.
Because risk issues from intent. Important is this intent. The long passage I brave to admire the unknown, and bring glory to myself and my liege. The world we must explore, virgin lands discover, new knowledge garner among our brothers than to spread. For is there in life a beauty greater than to admire the new, to stand in awe of the never-ending creation of the world?
That mean I've landed in a camp of explorers and philosophers?
Indeed. Your customs we come to observe, knowledge to exchange, and goods, naturally, to trade.
Interesting. Okay. Fine horse you got.
Quite the mount you've got.
Ah, yes. A loyal friend I have in Babietza, and she is wiser than many a man. Countless races we have won together.
So, an explorer and a jockey in one.
From where I come, small children ride, and not a gathering is by a horse race not crowned.
Oh, it's a horse race. You know what? Let's do it.
Heard a lot of good things about Ophiri mares. Their speed. Care to race?
Swift as the western winds are our mounts. To prove this would be an honor, so race we must.
Excellent. I wonder what I get for winning, though. All right, let's go. I haven't done many of these horse races either, so I'm probably not the best. And I find it hard to control, actually. Oh, no. Oh, wow.
Take your mount to her limits.
I did not expect those dudes. Oh, this way. Shit.
I would see you at full speed.
Wow. I think I almost lost it there.
Mount to her limits.
Almost lost it. Am I done? Is this the end? I hope so. Please. Thank you.
Come on now. A Fury mare's may be swift as the wind. Not quite as fast as my roach, though.
I congratulate you. A saddle for your mount, your reward. A contest to commemorate. It will make you a rider even swifter.
Excellent.
Thanks. Like your new gear, Roach?
Much may be said of a man by how he treats his horse. Our myths tell of a time when love brought together the skies and the steppe. And from their union was born the first mare. Weak were the creatures called men. They fell prey to countless dangers. The mare nursed them. Her milk fed them. Strong they grew. And she let them saddle her. Warriors they became, and gave fight to their foes. The myths teach us to respect our horses. Noblest among all beasts.
Beautiful story. Thanks for that and the race.
Excellent. So that was a little bit of an unexpected detour. Let's take a look at what he's got.
Fear. Mind if I have a look?
Give me some gear, please. Okay, so we got this. Well, 35. Quen intensity, 200 armor, Erden sign, Axie sign, resistance to bludgeoning, resistance to slashing, and an empty rune slot. Okay, excellent. Or a glyph slot. 50 armor piercing, 1% resistance to bleeding, and 10% crit. 336, 339. This is more damage. But this has 10% chance to cause burning, which I think is better. But I think this is better than what I'm wearing. Yeah. I think it is. I don't know. A Fury Saber. Buying that. That's for sure. Okay, so we bought that. We're good. This is worse than what I'm using. We're gonna buy those. Mine has, I think... Mine's got 15% monster resist, though. But it's medium. I want to get light armor to keep my stamina regeneration a bit higher. This also has a glyph slot, so... Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Excellent, okay.
Our craftsman's goods. You see worth in them?
Quite a bit, I'd say.
Ah, these are nothing compared to what I could offer had I not lost my prize diagrams.
How'd you lose them?
To thieves. In our travels, I and my companions surprise attacked by local ruffians were. The diagrams, their loss. I bemoan not so much as I do one of my comrades. Killed in the violence.
Whereabouts is that? I might be able to recover those diagrams.
See if I can't find your diagrams. Recover them for you.
These instructions, when followed, produce items worthy of a king.
Sounds like my kind of
We
item.
were attacked, remember?
A crossroads, not far. Forgive me. For this area I know poorly. The detailed directions I cannot provide. North of the spot stood a residence, near ruin.
Okay,
Should be able to find it.
cool.
Take care now.
Go, and in the world glory, its never-ending creation be praised. Farewell.
This guy's interesting. I like that guy. Alright, so from Offyear's distant shores. Is that a treasure hunt then? It is. Suggested level 33. Who would have expected Geralt to come across a camp of Furies somewhere in the Redanian frontier? Yet life can be surprising. Travelers from a land far across the sea had indeed chosen to pitch their tents in just such a place. The new arrivals had come to gain knowledge and give gifts, but since life can be unpleasantly surprising as well, they were attacked and robbed by locals. When Geralt heard about this, he felt sorry for the foreigners' loss and decided to help them retrieve their belongings. Malicious types might claim he only did so to get the crafting diagrams he'd been promised as a reward, but I'm not among their number and do not believe that for one instant. Let's do that. Let's do that right now. But let's also check out that crafting. We got... Oh, we can make this. That's level 2, so that's not good. Okay, that's level 5. So that's not good. Level 30. Better, but still not good enough. This is the level 38 sword. It is way better than anything I've seen in the game. And it looks pretty like it looks like it's going to be pretty cool looking too. So I look forward to making this at level 38. Requires dark steel ingot, leather scraps, feather, and ruby dust. Okay. And where's this okay. Where are we? Where are we? We're down there. Or we're up here. And it looks like we can go there. I think we should do this. I think we should do this to prepare. I mean, ideally, I wouldn't have to yet, but before we do, we'll talk to the Runewright. Let's just make this our quest. We'll have a chat with him.
Greetings.
Greetings, and praise the world in its never-ending creation.
Don't take this the wrong way, but honestly, the world doesn't deserve much praise.
Nordlings. Disagreeable always. Faces crinkled, soured, ready to quibble to death even a simple greeting. Aha! But my tongue now has soured, while you for trade have come. Sadly, I can forge for you nothing. My belongings, tools inclusive, all lost.
Okay, but what's your trade? Explain it to me, please.
You a craftsman or a mage?
Your tongue has no word to fit my trade. A scholar and artisan I am. Part craftsman, part mage. Gematria, runecraft. Familiar to you are these words?
No.
Sort of.
Runecraft seems pretty self-explanatory, though.
True, though my craft further ventures. Runes and glyphs I first make, then arrange into powerful magic words. Great practical applications as my art. For rune stones properly forged in a sword set so as to form a magic word, the blade more power grant than rune stones set haphazardly. Such words, too, can of glyphs be made and set in armor.
Okay, let me help you recover that, because that sounds helpful.
Listen, folks sometimes hire me to solve their problems. Even retrieved a missing item or two in my time.
For me, this you cannot do. I sailed upon a great ship, It sank, and my instruments took to the sea's dark depths.
Buying replacements not an option?
Of my own design, they were, specially forged. A fortune it cost to make them. And all the coin that with me I had brought lies now in the murky abyss with my instruments.
Okay, well, let's see what I can do to help. Maybe I
Seems
can
your
help.
skills could be useful to me. Given that, I'd be happy to help you out. What do you say I get you the coin you need? Could pay me back in runes and glyphs.
Is it certain, your offer? A great sum I require.
How much, though?
Tools of great expense I need to make even the simplest glyph. I make no mention of the more advanced or master-crafted.
Rest easy. Got a feeling this'll be a good investment.
Yeah, okay. 5,000. Yeah, I'll give him that.
Got some coin on me. This enough?
Start it is.
Costly craft.
Jeez.
Yet the costs do not end with coin. Need I shall also a jade stone of size substantial.
Okay.
See what I can do.
A jade stone. Okay, let's take a look at the quest then. Oh, it didn't, find a pickaxe. Find a pickaxe. But you know what? Let's just see where this quest goes. Maybe we can... Oh, it's over there. Okay. Let's find a pickaxe right here. There it is. Okay, so we got the pickaxe. Acquire a hunk of jade.
Apparently likely to find some small jade deposits northeast of Novigrad.
Northeast of Novigrad. Jade deposits. Okay, so it's not actually too far. And so we have up here to the northwest of the isolated hut and north of Yantra. So I could travel to Yantra and run north, and I should be able to get it there. Okay, and then the other quest that I wanted to do, though, was the treasure hunt for the distant shores, which was, I think, nowhere near that. Yeah, nowhere near that. So I think let's do this first. Let's do this first. And then... And then from there... we'll go unlock the rune smith. Get him his jade. We wanted to go here. And which way do I go? So if I go the left. Okay. Should be able to go this way and then start heading up this road here. This should take us there. Let's give it a save. Actually, you know what? I think this is a good time to end this episode. I know we didn't get too much done, but next episode we'll get into some of the more meat and potatoes of this journey. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. If you liked the video, click that like button. It really helps me out. It really helps to... it really does wonders for my channel, honestly. And if you want to see more, just consider subscribing. Thanks so much, and take care.